Hey guys, it's Saib from NUKA-COLA Lounge,
And this is Ash.
also from NUKA-COLA Lounge.
Yep. Yep.
This is the Fallout 4 trailer! Woo!
Not just any Fallout 4 trailer. It's the Fallout 4 launch trailer.
The launch trailer, which is technically not a launch trailer, but the people who are saying that are eggheads.
I don't think you actually know what egghead means.
Well, yes, it's a person with an egg on their head.
But anyway.
Yeah, we've seen these ones before.
Yep. But there's some awesome new stuff in this trailer as well. I don't know about you, but when I watched this through the first time, I got chills. It was just epic.
It was great.
Made me want to play this game so bad.
Yeah.
It was almost as epic as when I saw Han and Chewie at the end of that one Star Wars teaser. No, wait, it was more epic than that. Okay, you wanted to talk about this vault door here.
It was a little overrated. But anyways, hey, check this out. There's 2 doors on Vault 111. There's a vertical door, and then there's a regular interior door.
So that's interesting. So I wonder if the one on top is like an emergency door where everyone gathers and then it just drops down so that they can seal it right away.
Yeah, I think so. Now we've seen these 2 shots before. By the way, we are watching this at 1/4 speed, so
yeah. We don't just have really rotten graphics cards. This is intentional.
Now, do you see in that last little bit there? Did that look like a watermelon?
I have no idea.
Oh, okay. It looked like a watermelon to me, and that's a pretty good watermelon if it's lasted this long. None of this stuff here is. Oh, this is a little new.
So this, you were saying something about that skull with the X on it.
Yeah, the skull with the X on it. I've been seeing that all over the place. We don't know if that's a particular gang or something. And the hot femme survivor.
How do you know her face might look like a Picasso painting?
I gotta say, she's got a nice butt.
Why do you gotta say that?
And more towns, more cities, lots of things dead.
Mm-hmm.
You think in like 200 years nobody would have cleaned the dead vegetation off the buildings? It's a fire hazard, guys. Come on.
Yeah, so this is just a lot of skyline shots.
I see a Mr. Handy in the background there. Did you catch that? Mr. Handy with the broken arm?
No, I did not.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Okay, there's the memory den.
Now this is definitely going to be the main This is definitely going to be the main character for the synths that we saw there.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll be seeing a lot of her. Probably will come down to a point of either killing her or killing another dude that we'll see in a few moments.
Yeah, this trailer really seemed to set it up, or seemed to illustrate that you'll have.
Does this dude have no legs on?
This dude?
No. This dude. This is the opposite faction guy who.
Yeah, that's the.
You're gonna have to kill him if you want to side with the synths. So.
This trailer really highlighted the different factions that you're gonna have to choose between.
He looks so angry right now. Looks like a very angry man.
The Institute is a cancer. And so it looks like he's talking to these. I don't know if that's just because of the way they cut it, but it looks like he's talking to those Brotherhood guys.
No, he's definitely not talking to those Brotherhood guys because he was on a flying ship with a window, and yeah, those guys were not on a flying ship with a window.
Well, they had a wall behind them. They could have been on the ship.
Good neighbors.
Oh, there's our
good neighbor coffee. Woohoo! Hey, this guy.
Okay,
I swear.
This is our ghoul pirate friend. You were talking about a coffee shop. That guy's really cool. And I wonder what faction he's aligned with. And is he talking about the synths, or is he talking about something else when he's saying they're the real enemy?
Yeah, we don't know.
So it could be yet another faction.
I like how all those light bulbs have managed to stay on that one frame, but not on the others.
Chemicare.
Power noodles.
Oh, and then Diamond. Oh yeah, this guy. I swear I'm not a synth. Really interesting.
This is,
So
this is,
who
this
are
is
those guys?
where
Are
we're
those...
gonna see. Well, this is where we're gonna see a lot of like events and stuff like that. That's pretty cool.
It's a lot more cinematic than previous games, and the looks like they did a lot of motion capture with like Piper here, for example.
Yeah, this is the first like really good like body language that I've seen. The others so far have been kind of little on the dry side.
Well, yeah, they just had sort of pre-programmed gestures and stuff before in previous games. Fallout 3, there's no body language at all. Boom! Oh.
The dude took out a helicopter and he only got 10 experience points. It's crazy.
Savage Deathclaw. Oh, his horn's broken.
He got shot in the stomach and then he held his shoulder.
Kaboom. That raider didn't have a head. He had a water balloon filled with ketchup.
Apparently so.
Oh yes, and so highlighting the settlement building here.
There's our favorite Minuteman, for sure. It's gonna be
So who's she? Oh yeah, she's fighting with. Now it's him. They cut in the first shot. It was the
well,
woman.
maybe you gave your suit to Piper. Maybe that was Piper. You should be able to give your gear. Spaceman.
It looks like a radiation suit with some oxygen
It's a
tanks.
radiation suit. Yeah.
That's so. I wonder if you can swim in that.
There's did you see the little place down in the valley there?
Look, check out these glowing one.
ghouls.
This is awesome. And he's just like exploding green glowing liquid.
The mini nuke.
I'm going nuclear. Light up this town. Boom.
35 experience points for that. My goodness.
He wasted that Raider waster. It all depends on how the experience points are balanced, you know. I mean, you say only 35, but maybe you don't need as many to level up in this one. Who knows?
Those shots are really going wild right there.
And super mutant, and then there's coming up right away here, there's a really freaky looking thing. I'm not sure if it's a super mutant or what, or some messed up ghoul thing. I'll point it out when this guy. What the hell is that? Oh, Raider Survivalist. Okay, it's. Now this woman, I like this character.
See the thing behind her? That was the 4 synths faction sign.
Oh, I love this. The Mr. Handy just slices the guy.
I think Mr. Handy's going to be one of my favorite companions because he's got so many jokes. And we've seen this before.
Deathclaw leaping around. The creatures have a lot more range of motion than.
Especially the Deathclaws, but I think the Deathclaws are going to be like, really like top end enemy. I like how that minigun had like a spinning like bladed setup on the end of it.
I wonder if this is. Are we seeing the pacify perk here, or is this sort of a cutscene?
I think this is probably a cutscene of meeting somebody.
And this thing.
It's a very skinny. There's not much to him.
No, that's. Oh, the yellow eyes are just staring. Like, what are you looking at? And this.
I swear, if he doesn't get like hurt from that explosion. I like how these banners have lasted for 200 years, and they're like, in very good condition for being out for 200 years.
Well, they must have some kind of technology. Maybe it's nuclear fabric. And of course, the iconic ending scene, but it's with her instead of him.
Yeah, it's about time. We are less than 4 days away from release.
Mm-hmm.
It is a beautiful thing.
Check out this week's NUKA-COLA Lounge podcast. We talk about a lot of things that are relevant for game day, game release day. Yeah, we talk about character creation and what to do about bugs. Anyway, hope you enjoyed our ramblings. Thanks so much for watching.